talk about white people. Um, it seems like white people are oblivious to what black people go through. I've seen people oppressed. I've seen people get beat up. And I'm like, damn, I don't want none of that. I mean, even though I didn't get the ass whooping myself, I can still feel that person's pain. So I don't understand why white people act like black people are wrong for being outraged when another black person has been harmed, whether it was just harmed or killed. And let's take 9/11, for example. What was it, 8 or 9 guys, however many people it was, supposedly, just go along with what they say, 8 or 9 guys supposedly took over some airplanes and bombed them into a building. But what you did was you took it out on a whole country, not just the people who did it and their opera. You took it out on a whole country. You was mad at all Muslims. Now, and you act like you surprised when black people are angry at white people, when a white person harms, kills, or somehow gets a black person sent to prison, and you act like you wonder why we get upset about it. The same reason you get upset about it when a white person is sent to prison, or you know what I'm saying, upon the same thing, because you go on social media a lot, and you might see a post where a black person has gotten killed or whatever, and you make, oh man, it's a shame. And a white person will come right behind you and start saying a bunch of negative stuff. Well, the guy should have obeyed the law, and don't even know what the story is about. And it's not just like it's one person; it's the majority of the white. You have a few white people that, like, you know what I'm saying, that's, oh man, that's a shame. But the majority are speaking negatively. So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm talking to you white people. And when I used to be in relationships when I was younger, and I had a young lady who probably didn't understand something that I probably thought she should. But just because I know don't mean she knows. So maybe you white people don't know. And maybe it's somebody got to tell you, man, we don't like it. And don't come out, oh, we racist, we hate. How the hell we hate white people? That's the biggest farce I've heard ever. How we hate white folks? You got people like Charles Barkley and Paris Denard. How we hate white people? So you can get off of that. But what we don't like is the treatment that black people receive from the justice system at the hands of Caucasians. Time and time again, same case. Black man, 25 ag. White man, 8 months probation. So You know, if you've ever picked up a history book, which I know you have, you should know that this ain't gonna last long. You know, because greedy people never stop seeking power. They want more and more. They already got power, and now they want more. And what that means is that the people have less power. And that's just not going to work. I mean, it's just not going to work. You know, pick up a history book. Eventually. And then when the war breaks out, which it seems like these people are trying to push, innocent people going, you got some people there that want to fight. White and black. They going to want it. But you got innocent people, white and black, that's going to get hurt. Or probably killed. So it's not going to be a pretty sight. You know, and one thing about life, you have options. You can either go left or you can either go right. The things that you do, you don't have to do them. But you're doing because you choose to. The evilness on the inside, you play to that more than you do the goodness on the inside. So that's why Jesus came along to help you people. And then I'm not being, like I say, want to be racist. I mean, if you read the Bible, people, see what the problem is with the Bible, people just go to church and they never read it themselves. You have to read it yourself and see what it says. Don't go by what it's, that man probably can't read it damn self. And I've seen it. So read the Bible for yourself. And Jesus came to make it possible for the heathens and the Gentiles to make it into heaven, the good ones. So, but you know, it's time for people that call themselves good to stand up and take a stance for right. You know, because the direction that they're taking us is not going to be good. It's going to be totally controlled country. The people are really going to be slaves. Just supposing they are, because they're talking about the robots going to do all the work. Well, okay, well, what are people going to do then? If you're going to have machines that basically that does all the work, street sweeping and everything, well, what will the people do? See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these people that claim themselves to be middle class and all that type of stuff, y'all are going to fall and be down here with the poor people. The same people y'all thumb your nose at. Y'all going to be down there with them. On that 6%, they going to try to go run off and hide somewhere. Y'all going to be stuck. And, hey, man, that's the direction this world is going in. Just as when my grandmother told me that her grandparents are always people talking about one day it's gonna be like a TV or something. You can really see that people thought people was crazy for saying that. And now you have TVs. When I was a kid, people say, "Hey man, one of these days, man, you can be able to tell man from woman." And with the help of this sex change, surgeries, and all that type of stuff, it's going to be very difficult to distinguish a male from a female. You're going to pretty much have to see a birth certificate. So I just hate that because I'm a peaceful person, but I know that, in order for change to come, man, something has to happen in between that change. And it's going to be chaotic. For things to get better, it got to get worse. Sad to say. So, a lot of people, man, should prepare themselves for the worst. You have a few black groups that are, preparing themselves for survival tactics and stuff because, man, it's almost to the point now you can't hardly trust the foods. And if something was to happen, they say, hey, man, we got to recall all the food. They go to all these stores. And then they're going to have like the little trucks that they have come through with the government issued food. And you have these thousands and thousands of damn people lined up. Everybody ain't going to get nothing. The people at the end of the line is not going to get anything. So what about the chaos that's going to bring? It's going to be bad. And so I'm telling you people, man, to kind of get yourself prepared, save your money. This ain't the time to be spending up a lot of money. It's time to be trying, and all them people buying stocks and bonds, man, damn that shit, because if they currency fall, them stocks and bonds don't mean shit. You need you some gold, silver, diamonds, you know what I'm saying? You need shit like that that's valuable worldwide. And learn you some skills. Because a lot of people going to suffer. Because, how it is. I don't know if a person ever grew a garden before. It's a little work there. And you ain't going to have nobody come stealing your stuff, man. It ain't happening. And, so it's going to be, like I said, it's going to be real bad, man. I really hate to say it. But, as Jimi Hendrix said, you have your own self to blame because of greed and want to be God, which is something that you people will never be. I'm just trying to tell you. Like you say, all you gotta do is read the Bible yourself and read up who the Gentiles are and who the heathens are. So educate yourself, people. And you white people, man, stop all that hating, man. We have a right to grieve, to be angry about things that happen to black people I don't even know. But because something always happening to somebody black, hey, man, I don't like what's happening to them either. So when I get mad about it, y'all just have to take that. Peace.